Alright, so real quick, wanted to show you if you get to one of these gates, I know for this situation, one side of the fence is one ranch, the other side of the fence is the other ranch. So you need to make sure that these gates are closed. You'll usually see a sign over here on the other side. It says make sure, keep gate closed. Anyways, if you don't know how to open these gates, you always want to look over here. You can see on this side, it's got wire that's holding the gate stick to the post that's in between the strands. The other side over here, it's above the top wire and below the bottom wire. We know this is the side we can open up. Some of these can be really hard to open. I'm going to show you a couple of tricks about opening these up and closing them. So to open it up, if they're not too tight, you can just kind of push and lift the wire up, but that can be tough sometimes. What I always try to do, and you have to be careful because of these barbs on the wire, but I'll get down here low and I'll put my shoulder against it and I'll grab this other post and squeeze, and that's a lot, I have a lot more leverage that way. And then you can take the bottom out like this and lead your horse through. Turn them around. Now when you go to close them, you want to pull this gate really hard and kind of lift it up a little bit and stick the bottom part through first, and then make sure that you lift the top, this part down here as close to that bottom wire as possible. That gives you a lot more leverage, and then you can get in here and gonna give it a nice little hug. Boy, that one's a tough one. Anyways, I am going to show you another little trick, and I always carry a little bit of rope with me. One thing that I can do, I've got these tie strings, and over here there's a bunch of little pieces of wood. I found this piece, looks to be pretty solid. So what I'm going to do is I'll tie a couple of half hitches around it. Okay, and then I can measure about right to here. Whoops, my horse almost got away. Okay, and I want to get this, I want to measure it so that this rope is, when I pull this, actually I probably want to go about right here. So when I pull this, I know this rope is going to stretch a little bit, but you can see I kind of create a lever. So I'm just measuring it right there. Alright, and then I can tie another half hitch, go around, let's see here, underneath. Alright, now I've got a lever that I can pull and open up this gate real easy. I can hold this with one hand, put this over the top, makes it a lot easier if I'm going through then I can just untie it and keep on going. But that's one trick on how to handle these.